Well, I could say Happy Halloween. Yeah, I know. Not much into decorating these days. Or making this place into a total place for Halloween to exist. The holidays usually leave me a little bit miffed. Not exactly miffed, just a little bummed out. 30th anniversary of Star Trek Next Generation. The magnetic version of it. I guess maybe it's going to be the only way I'm going to be doing Star Trek stuff. What do you think? Well, I could drag out the damn hardware. I mean, box around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's a box right here. And usually in boxes, you usually have the memorabilia buried around here somewhere. Oh, I'm trying to find out in all this stuff over here. What kind of memorabilia would a Trek fan have? Let's see. You, back in the most depressing form I've ever. That is dreadful, isn't it? They have to be hooked up on politics, and Halloween's right here, and we've already been having Halloween, for a long while now. We've been scaring ourselves with reality, and fantasy is taking a backseat. 1 second. Well, I didn't want to sneeze on camera now, did I? And you, get off. Thank you very much. Props. So, I suppose a Trek fan's going to have to dig out his apparel stuff. I mean, hell, there's a... That damn thing doesn't work. Wouldn't work if it's got batteries in the damn thing. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. And I just phased it off my damn finger. Thank you very much. That thing's alive or shit. And there's this. I'm almost afraid to ask. It's hideous. I'm almost afraid. The ultimate weapon. There's too many Star Trek episodes and many the death of too many red shirts. I don't have a red shirt on now, do I? And I do have this. Oh! Well, that means I'm totally screwed. This thing's supposed to go. Yeah, there was supposed to be some kind of trigger device on these damn things, you know? I mean, basically you hit something and then there's supposed to be a... And when the batteries are not working, they're probably worked out of their heads. Hey. Well, isn't that weird? Well, technically speaking, I'm supposed to put this damn thing back together again somehow. And then I'm supposed to hit the trigger. And there's supposed to be like a light coming out of there. Now, there was supposed to have been a And theoretically, it's supposed to be blowing up in my hand. A trekker's favorite weapon. The infamous tricorder. And its miniature version as well. And you notice there's a gold shirt in the back. With such an item like this, I'm supposed to take out a scanner and wave it at people. And it's supposed to make these kind of weird lights. Weird lights. Isn't it weird? This is a scanner. Or the people called it the salt and pepper shaker. I'm supposed to open this thing up, like so. And you notice. Cute, aren't they? So much for that one. Yeah, theoretically, on this kind of thing, it's supposed to be blowing up. Well, I guess not. But there was an earlier version of this thing that but it's supposed to be fun. It was supposed to blow things up too. I mean, it was supposed to be locked into my tricorder. Boom. An earlier version of it a long time ago. And quite useful these things were. Go to conventions left and right, and that's what you'd be seeing left and right is all those Trekkies carrying that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, 2 more items. Takes with the practice. You're supposed to. Press a button on here and you get a red. And this is supposed to be the emergency beam out thing here. Flip it close. Then there's this one. With an attachment that doesn't do a damn bit. But you have biomedical. But they also had a regular one as well. So, but it doesn't work. Probably because the batteries are probably dead anyway. That's what happens when you don't put the batteries in here. Or you're supposed to switch something on here and it doesn't work. Why am I not surprised? Ah, there we go. what they call the medical tricorder. And with the next to useless thing that they have in here, it's supposed to be in the scanner. Piece of plastic thing that's supposed to be coming out of here, but just doesn't. Of course, they had a switch on here too. So, yeah, I know it's not the world's greatest stuff, but they had them. But this is what made a Trekkie, especially when he went over to the conventions. Now, some of the conventions, people would be arguing or discussing philosophical views about the Star Trek genre. They would get into arguments, they would get into phaser fights, they would get into something else going on. Why? Because I saw the damn thing too many times going on with them. And then they'd have security kind of break them up a little bit. The Attack of the Killer Red Shirts. A smaller version of it that I got. If the damn thing does work. I don't know if it does. But turn the damn thing on, and I can't even get it open. There we go. The version of it. You gotta love these damn devices, I swear. I like the one better with the voices on it. Especially when you can blow it up. And the hardest damn thing is to open these damn things up anyway. And get the batteries in and get them out. Ah, look at that. The thing still opens. That's not where the damn battery goes. At least not for some of them anyway. Why do I talk about this? Well, it's Halloween. And if you're Trekking, you're going to talk about this kind of stuff all the time. Oh boy, did you ever talk about this particular episode or that particular episode of what happened over here and what happened over there? Oh boy. You know how many times I've dealt with that kind of stuff in my life? I've dealt with it too many damn times growing up as a kid. Maybe I'm not considered a total Trekkie or anything else like that. Science fiction fanatic, yeah, and I liked a lot of science fiction, but the thing of it is, I was still a Trekkie in the heart because I liked what Gene Roddenberry was talking about. Now, those damn things are toys, and I got pins that I've been collecting. I had to replace a lot of pins. When life happens, you lose a lot of your pins, you lose everything else going on. The rest of them are all magnetic, and I don't want to screw up a damn laptop. One way or another. That's why I'm keeping this damn thing away. The past 20 years, I started discovering these damn things actually have a magnetic base. These keep expensive as hell. And when you're a fan, you have to buy. My God, you have to buy rank, you have to buy uniforms, you have to. It just never stops. This is the time of Halloween where we wear decorations left and right. We're supposed to be going, yay! Sometimes it's not even that case anymore. Now, I admit that my days of party should have been continuing at this point. When you get life hitting you left and right, it's kind of hard to find the joy. In the time of Halloween, it gives the science fiction nut jobs, shall we call them fans anyway, all the excuse necessary to wear and peddle, well, peddle is another thing, but to wear their garb. Of course, they would say, we don't need that. We don't need any other kind of day. We can just do it ourselves. And the problem is, not really. Not really. I'm also a Disney fanatic. Which means I like my... What the hell is that shit? Get the hell away from me. I don't know who the hell this person is. I had somebody tracking my ass. Who the hell's tracking my ass?